welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the Rockets already with their game faces on as they get off. Here's the starting group for Houston. Running the wings, they'll go at Green and Brooks. Thompson is out there with Ettiren, Şengün. And it's Boomer in at the point guard position. And for the Thunder, the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Caruso in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Green. Here is Boomer, just 5 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot. Green finds Thompson. Off target from outside. Caruso looking for an opening. To the paint, wants to get it over to Dort, and does.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the
You got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ball game. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Holmgren can't hit. Hartenstein against Thompson. Boomer the pass to Şengün. And it's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Here's Boomer, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren in the corner. Takes it from 10. It's rebounded by Şengün. For Houston, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And Thompson kicks to Green. Here is Boomer. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. Şengün, nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup.
In pick and roll, Şengün dives hard to the rim, and he's got pretty good hands.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Here is Boomer. Gilgeous-Alexander covers. Şengün with the bucket.
This is where Şengün can really hurt you because he's so big and long.
Thunder trailing by 4. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Shot on the wing, and that's good for 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Boomer the pass to Şengün. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They are still stinging from the loss on Thursday.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
Here is Boomer after the made shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Boomer. And it's off the back rim, no good. The Thunder have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And there's the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of the scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, number 1. And so Green will bring it up for Houston. Trailing by 2. Pass to Şengün. Here is Boomer. Fires the 3. The Rockets again can't hit.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Not a lot of room. It doesn't go for him. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Green, the pass to Boomer. Back to Green. Pass to Boomer. To the middle. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Now, here's Thompson. Nothing on the board. Boomer the pass to Thompson. No one covering.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
The Thunder with the lead. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Trying to get open is Hartenstein. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Here is Boomer. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. Here's Boomer. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here is Boomer. Thompson in the corner. Houston moving the ball around. Here is Boomer. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. They kick it out to Green. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
For Jalen Green to be an all-star level guy, he's got to knock down those threes.
Pass to Caruso. Now here's Holmgren. Down low. Here's Hartenstein. Great defense that time from Şengün. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Boomer the pass to Thompson. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot from free throw range. It's hauled in by Boomer. Rockets trail. The dish to Thompson. Out to Brooks. The pass to Boomer. Shoots the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Boomer's got 7 points.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
And first timer of the game called for Oklahoma City. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Alex Caruso. Wallace is checked in for Dort. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Houston with a big group substitution here. Brock Landale's checked in for Şengün. Smith comes in for Thompson. Tari Eason's checked in for Brooks. And it's Whitmore in for Jalen Green. In the corner, it's Whitmore. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. On the wing, Wiggins passes to Joe. Rebound by Smith. The Rockets have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Pass to Boomer. Rebound by Williams. Oklahoma City trailing. Wiggins from outside. That shot off.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Boomer the pass to Easton. The Rockets again can't hit.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Now here's Waltz. Still scoreless. Pass to Wiggins. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Williams can't get it to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here is Boomer, covered by Joe. And here's the fast break. On the wing, Wiggins. He's covered by Eason. Joe with it. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Here is Boomer, covered by Joe. Boomer the pass to Smith. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Oh, love the determination Smith showed there, refusing to let the contact alter his shot.
Wallace dishes to Holmgren.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
To stop the drought. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Rockets leading by 4. Here's Boomer. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
No other way to put it, just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Second team.
And let's get your take, guys.
Substitution on the floor.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. So on the floor for Houston. Running the wings, they'll go with Green and Brooks. Alperen and Şengün out there with Thompson. And it's Boomer in at the 1. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving to the basket. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Jalen Green. The Thunder have made 2 of the previous 3 free throws in today's game. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Rockets have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Boomer in the last game against the Thunder was phenomenal. He finished with 30 points, and as expected, he distributed the rock and got his teammates involved. He showed terrific versatility. He impacted the game in a number of ways. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
It is very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this
Number
one.
00.
Boomer gets the bucket.
3 points.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. The Rockets shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And so he makes both from the line. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Rockets leading by 5. Here is Boomer. 12 points for him. No good there. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And the move and the basket. SGA has the defense shook.
The Rockets have gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. And the wide open shot from Green. Drills it from outside. Green's got 6 in the quarter.
and they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
A three-pointer is right on target.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Here is Boomer. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Boomer the pass to Thompson. Bucket is good. Thompson's got his third basket of the night right there.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's another one for the Thunder.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. The Rockets have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line. And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Shot from 16. Hartenstein. The tip in on the offensive rebound. Hartenstein's got his second basket of the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, having an easy bucket in the paint.
Boomer gets the bucket.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Thunder trailing by 5. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 25.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Here is Boomer. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Boomer the pass to Şengün. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
The pass to Dort. And here is Caruso. Got a piece of it. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. You look at Eason. He's absolutely deadly from outside. And, of course, Amen Thompson. He shows up in that same conversation.
And the bright lights of these playoffs have done wonders for each of their three-point shooting. That's what they were both hoping for.
Here's Boomer. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Now it's a 7-point Rocket lead. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Passes it to Boomer. Fires from the wing. Thunder with the rebound.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Caruso against Brooks. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Boomer the pass to Brooks. Here's Green. Pass to Boomer. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Outside, Dort. And it's blocked by Şengün.
And so often is the case. Şengün in the right position to make the play. That's just great defense.
Holmgren is checked in for Hartenstein. And a change for the Rockets. Roddy's checked in. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. I don't like what Boomer has done in this game.
He is on a major role today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
Pass to Caruso. Rocket 6. Here's Dort. The Thunder with another miss.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Body the pass to Boomer. In the corner, Şengün with it. Here is Boomer. 18 points for him. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Dort passes to Williams. Green against Dort. He dishes it to Holmgren. Back to Williams. Here's Dort. Drills the three-pointer. Dort's got 6 in the quarter.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
Here is Boomer. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Boomer the pass to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Thompson sends it back. And he recovers it. Body the pass to Boomer. Caruso grabs the miss. Thunder trailing by 6. There's the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's in there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 29 in the game.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Here is Boomer. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Here's Boomer. He's off on that one.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Caruso kicks to Williams. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Roddy. Rockets leading by 4.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
1:58 left to play here in the second quarter. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. For the Thunder, Higgins is checked. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this.
Your Thunder, 57. The Rockets, 58.
And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
His performance shows no sign of any nerves. Great job controlling your emotion.
The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Caruso in at the 3 slot. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half. That one drops. He ties it up.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
Boomer gets the bucket.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Stolen away. And it's Houston on the break. And it's Green slamming it down.
That is a dunk contest-worthy move. Green just putting on a show right there.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Passes it to Holmgren. Yes! And the foul. That's on Jalen Green.
How about battling through the impact there and then milling that basketball in?
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
Here is Boomer. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And one of these modern leagues who doesn't just shoot threes. Brooks is a tough guy to cover.
And both free throws good for Brooks. Thunder trailing by 3. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. That's tipped. Green against Gilgeous-Alexander. Boomer stolen by Dort. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Here's Holmgren. Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Inside, here's Boomer. And yes, it's good. Boomer's got 4 points in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Caruso. Şengün against Hartenstein. To the paint, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 31 points. Here is Boomer. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. Here is Boomer. He's got 22. On the wing, Green. Off target with his 3.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Here's Dort. Offensive rebound. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Dort's got 9.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
Boomer the pass to Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, that one goes in there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 33. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Şengün. Tries again, and the layup is up and in. And the Rockets lead by 3.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Holmgren kicks to Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Houston. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Thompson passes to Boomer. They kick it out to Green. On the wing, Brooks. Şengün against Gilgeous-Alexander. They're trailing by 3. Now Caruso. Scoreless thus far. Rockets with the rebound. Şengün's got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the middle, here's Boomer. A second chance effort, and the layup is good. 24 points for him. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. A pass to Caruso. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Hartenstein against Şengün. The Thunder with another miss. Rockets leading by 5. Here's Brooks. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got assist number 5 here tonight. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of the scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Houston making a switch. Landale's checked in. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Number 1, Amen Thompson. Thunder shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Now here's Caruso. Kicks it to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Gilgeous Alexander.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
Boomer the pass to Landale. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
The knee just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Hartenstein, an easy 2 points on the layup. Hartenstein's got 6.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamental.
Here is Boomer. Gilgeous Alexander covering. Boomer the pass to Thompson. Out to Brooks. They get a hand on it. Lets it go from the wing. Thunder with the rebound.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
Outside for Gilgeous Alexander. Holmgren with it. He's got 11. Can't cash in from close range. Here's Green. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
So far, proving he can score in this league. Green drawing more.
Substitution on the court.
There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. This one for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Boomer's got the lead up to 11 now for Houston.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And so it's Houston holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We've got more in store for you right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. Taking a look at the Rockets. Thompson is out there with Alperen Şengün. Then there's Whitmore. That's Boomer. And it's Brooks in at the 3. Thunder trailing by 11. Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. Nailed from 3-point land. Gilgeous Alexander's got 38 points.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's Boomer. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Rockets lead by 10.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
From deep, Gilgeous Alexander. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Brooks outside. We play just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. This is it to Boomer. 6 to shoot. And he banks in the layup. And now a 12-point Rocket lead.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Thompson misses. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And it's Gilgeous Alexander missing. Here's Whitmore. He's defended by Hartenstein. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Gilgeous Alexander. Here is Boomer. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Boomer the pass to Thompson. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Thompson.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Houston?
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Oklahoma City. Timeout called the Rockets.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Thunder on D. A 12-point game. Here is Boomer. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Lets it go with a 3. Here's Thompson, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Hartenstein. Offensive rebound.
Houston foul. Thompson. Second personal foul. Second team.
No good on that one.
At the line for 2. Isaiah.
Good on the second free throw. Here is Boomer. To the inside. Another possession. Another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Pass to Caruso. Back to Dort. There's the triple. Sinks the triple.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
Here is Boomer, defended by Holmgren. Boomer the pass to Thompson. Here is Boomer. Out to Brooks, and out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
Thunder trailing by 10. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the lead is down inside single digits. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 44.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And great read there by SGA. Knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instincts.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Thunder have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Takes the 3, and the Thunder another 3.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Rockets leading by 5. Here is Boomer. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Boomer. Six on the shot clock. Down low. Şengün. Second chance shot, and it's good on the way in. And the Rockets lead by 7.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Now the pass to Holmgren. His three-pointers off the mark. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Led by as many as 14 points.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
That free throw, no good.
Thompson taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Thunder trailing by 8. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Boomer the pass to Brooks. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Caruso, the pass to Hartenstein. Misses the layup. Rockets leading by 6. Thompson surveying the floor. Pass to Boomer. Rocket 6. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And that's only his first turnover of the game. And considering how far we are into the game, you can live with that.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Brooks right side. Pass to Boomer for 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Tari Eason's checked in for Amen Thompson.
Rockets. Eason.
Houston's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here is Boomer. To the inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Lots of promise in Şengün's game. Certainly has the frame to be special.
Line for the Rockets. Ettiren Şengün. 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Thunder trailing by 7. Pass to Caruso. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Rockets foul.
And the call will go against Boomer. And that'll be his third foul so far.
13 foul.
Holmgren the pass to Hartenstein. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Holmgren can't hit.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
This is how relentless Green is. He is not bashful at attacking the defense inside and drawing the foul.
That's good from Green.
Shooting for Houston.
So he gets them both. Oklahoma City's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Caruso with the ball. Now defended by Şengün.
Caruso knows how to manipulate a defense. That's a nice dish right there.
Here's Boomer. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
At the line for 1.
That's good from Boomer. Thunder trailing by 10. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander kept alive. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 12 rebounds.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Şengün won't go in for the 6th time in 14 shots tonight. He's made 8. Up top, Dort, guarded by Green. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the pass to Hartenstein. Over Şengün. Hartenstein can't get it to go. Houston leading by 8. Here is Boomer. Launches it.
anticipation is off the charts from Şengün, leading to a bucket.
And the call will go against Boomer. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Personal foul. 14 foul.
On defense, Houston have led by as many as 14 points. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He kicks it to Holmgren. Outside, Dort. 5 on the clock.
Great job closing out the lane. You normally don't see defense like that from Green, but he was tough to get around there.
Lays it up and picks it in. Boomer's got 38 points.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Again, what an avalanche! That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Timeout called the Rockets. They're ahead by 10. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Boomer.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Now with the conference finals within reach, he was not going to let it slip away. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Here is Boomer. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Good on the triple. Boomer's got 41.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one is good. 53 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And it's encouraging to see Dort drop dimes like that, wanting to round out this part of his game.
104 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Boomer. Caruso grabs the miss.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation. Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
Here's Boomer. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Thunder. They trail by 9 points. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide-open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Boomer. The Rockets again can't hit. Şengün against Caruso. No good on the three. Here's Boomer. And so the Houston Rockets win the series and will move on. They took the long road to get here, but they've done it. They're moving on to the conference finals, Greg, after a thrilling 7-game series and a win here in round 2.
And what a memorable series this was. So fitting that it came down to a Game 7, and now no rest for the weary.